Hey everybody, welcome to Black Ops Cold War. That feels real good to say, finally. The beta is currently underway and I just want to kind of get my first impressions and I guess we'll go through if I got anything from my wish list that I wanted. That's a weird way to phrase it, but I don't know how to phrase it any other way. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, back in August, late August, when the reveal happened, I actually made a video pretty much going through what I wanted in the game, what I wanted in the multiplayer specifically. I think it's going to be kind of fun just to kind of go through that right now while the open beta. Is it the open beta? Yeah, it's an open beta, I guess. I've played a bit of it, a few hours of it, both the alpha that was on the PlayStation 4 as well as the pre-order beta. I'll probably have some more games, but I think I'm good with it. In the sense that I'm ready for the full release already. I want the full release to be here. So I kind of want to just give my first impressions slash not final impressions, because that'll come when the game is full and we have everything in it. We know what the progression system is and what the kill streaks are and the weapons and etc, etc. But I'm just gonna kind of give my quick thoughts on it. I did tweet out my quick thoughts on the Cold War. Just 3 bullet points. Follow me on Twitter for more random bullshit, I guess. It'll get a lot less political come November 4th, trust me. But basically I said, I actually have it pulled up in front of me. Maybe it's the fact that I'm playing on my preferred console, but it feels better than the alpha, which is true. I don't like playing first-person shooters on the PlayStation controller. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right, I guess. I've been playing a bunch of Apex Legends on it due to crossplay happening. Getting used to it, but my preferred controller is the Xbox controller. The MP5 and the Krig, I think that's how you pronounce it, are the best guns in the game so far. That is accurate. I've personally fallen in love with the AK-47. That was my favorite gun in Black Ops 1. And it feels real good in this game. I hope it's at the unlock level that it is in the beta, which is level 2. So hopefully day 1 I can get my hands on that and level it up. Which I guess leads me to my third point. I still hate that the gunsmith is just ripped from Modern Warfare 2019 and it's grindy as fuck. Other than that, there's some server issues. The gameplay you're watching was one I joined in as the match was going on, and that's literally the only gameplay I could record before the server kicked me, so that was fun. But it's a good game, I think, so I'm kind of on a time limit at this point. I shouldn't be rambling. But the servers are kind of wonky-woo from time to time. Like, I don't know if it's the game doing it, or if the server is doing it. But there's some FPS drops. You'll see it in this gameplay towards the end. So it's like, it becomes laggy. There's frame rate drops. I don't know. Like, the Modern Warfare Alpha was like that. Same thing with this beta. There's some hit scan wibbly wobblies. Modern Warfare's beta was like that, too. But that's the only real complaint. Yeah. I made a list. I had to actually rewatch my video because I didn't save the notes. We'll run down this real quick because, again, I'm on a time limit here. Back in the August video, it was a wish list of what I wanted. I said run and gun, fast-paced gameplay. Yes, the gameplay is very fast. It's run and gun. It feels really good. It feels really, really good. I guess that leads into the second point. I wanted Modern Warfare 2019's engine with Black Ops 4 movement. That's pretty much what I got. It's the same engine as Modern Warfare 19, so I guess those leaks. I think it was leaked. I guess that's right. But it has the movement speed feels fine. It feels really great. The run speed is great. The slide's great. Yeah, the only movement speed thing I have a problem with is grenade throws. They take forever. Like, you pull out the grenade, pull the pin, wind back, and then you go here. And it's like, okay, that could be sped up a bit, I hope. But that's my only real problem with a speed thing so far. Again, I'm gonna have I'll maybe put a little more time in, but I just wanted to make this video now because first impressions thing. You know, it's my first real time with the game, not on a controller I hate. Maps, doors, camping, claymores. I wanted better maps than Modern Warfare. I don't want doors. I don't want camping spots, hidey holes, claymores. With the exception of that last thing, the claymores, that's basically what I got. There's no doors to fucking be seen. Everything's kicked off the goddamn hinge, it looks like. On Moscow, there's a bit of a camping spot you could hide in. It's at B, Domination B point. It's like a little, not an alcove, but it's like on the opposite side of the escalator. If you played the map, you know what I'm talking about. The maps are okay. Miami's a little meh, but, Satellite is a good one. Moscow is fun. Cartel, I believe that's what it is confusing as hell. It reminds me of the corn maps from Dead by Daylight. Just how it's like, I've gone corn blind. I've gone crop blind. Where is everything? But I like that map too. I like pretty much all the maps they've shown so far. I haven't played any of the 16v16 or 30v30s or whatever the hell it is, but I'm pretty much gonna be sticking with 6v6 most times, unless I get bored of it. So I'm happy with that. No mounting, no leaning. Yeah, pretty much. There isn't any mounting. There's no lean mechanic. This is not Rainbow Six Siege, so that's great. I brought up, I don't want there to be a BR mode. There's not going to be. It's been confirmed Warzone is going to be integrated in Cold War. They even have it on the main menu. You have story mode, multiplayer, Warzone, store. So there it is. I don't foresee myself downloading Warzone because it's 100 gigabytes, and I guess we'll touch on the optimization thing. I wanted them to optimize the game. Whoops, the game is 100 gigs anyway, so I'm not downloading 2 games that are 200 gigabytes. No thank you. Score streaks, I wanted score streaks back. Hey, guess what? We have them back. This kind of goes into the next one. I wanted dog streaks. There were rumors, there were leaks, there was innuendo about dogs coming back, but there's some stuff that's in this beta that's not, that will, God, what am I saying? They haven't shown us everything. I guess that's what I should say. Like, stuff in the beta will be in the game, but there's stuff that's not in the beta that will be full release. I guess that makes sense, if at all. The one thing they have said is a lot of things are gonna be changing, I guess. Like, I think it was Charlie Intel on Twitter. I'm doing this live. Yeah. Black Ops Cold War beta stats will not transfer over to the final game at launch. All stats will be reset prior to the game's launch on November 13th. I kind of figured that. I didn't think we were going to say the same levels or have the same unlocks. You want to start from scratch. They say the game's final progression system has not been announced yet either. So I wonder if that will because it is very Modern Warfare 2019. Which is fine. Just give me a prestige system, please, and not that jank ass. You get a season reset. I don't. Fuck off with that. Give me my prestige. Give me something to work for. There's just something about like hitting level 50 and being like, "Do you want a prestige and start this entire grind fest over?" I'm like, yes. Stick it in my veins. Give me a reason to play still. So I wonder how the progression system will work. Again, I hope they make the gunsmith less grindy. There's a lot less attachments per gun than there were in Modern Warfare, so that's kind of better, but I hope it's not as tedious and as grindy, because it's like that takes the fun out of the game. Yeah, that's basically it. Again, none of this stuff is finalized. Like I said, there's gonna be a ton of stuff added. I think over the next couple days, the final days of the beta, they're gonna be like doing stuff. I think that's what they said. Who knows? I don't know. But I have a feeling I'm already out of time and you're watching a blank screen right now. But yeah, claymores are not in the game yet. There's proxy mines, which are not the same thing. They are actually, you can see them bright red if you're running one of the I believe it's one of the perks, unless they're just bright red to begin with, but which I don't think so. But you can easily see them if you're running a certain perk. Again, I'm happy with the beta so far. It's excellent. I'm really digging it. Like I said, give me dogs. Give me them doggos. Give me dog streak. I don't care if you need to like put it higher than a chopper gunner and you give me one dog to run around doing damage. Just give me a dog. I'll run that every time. I kind of hope the way the streaks work is ironed out, because it's a little weird. Not many times do I hit that third tier more than once. Like I in the clip you're watching, it's RCXD, Spy, and Counter Spy. I only hit Counter Spy once, and like, granted, it's a kill confirm game, or a hard point rather. It's not really my game mode. I like domination, TDM. So I don't know how they really run. But there's some stuff that needs to be ironed out. And hopefully the servers get better. It might just be Activision's cheap-ass servers for the moment. Hopefully they get better. Hopefully there's not some latency. Hopefully it's optimized better in terms of lags and FPS drop. But yeah, that's my first impressions. How much of my wish list did I get, or whatever the hell I titled this video. But I want to thank you all for watching. I'm excited for the game. That's basically what you need to know. November 13th can't get here soon enough. We're about 3 weeks out, 4 weeks out, something like that. It's coming close. Expected story mode LP and a bunch of multiplayer games. Yeah, I'm excited. But I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this rant, this discussion, I guess it's a discussion, not a rant. What do you want? What do you think about the beta? Have you played the beta? Did you play the alpha? What do you think for difference from the alpha to the beta? What would you like to see in the final release? What was your wish list? Did they answer any of it? Did any of it make it in? Etc. etc. Let me know in the comments below. Check my channel for more videos I've done. If you like what you see, hit that like button, super kick the subscribe button, and until the next video, goodbye.